Welcome PBOD viewers, and today we are looking at how you can modify your Shaky Jimi pedal using only some tape. Let's go check that out. We are going to look at today how to modify the Shaky Jimi pedal to become even more responsive, and we're only using some tape. Before we get into all the details of that and a track to show you how it sounds, first of all, I would like you to hit that like button down there and subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss out on any of the Pedalboards of Doom video goodness. I would like to extend a thank you to TateFX on YouTube for hooking me up with how to do the black tape mod. And of course today we are using a little bit of painter's tape, which is not quite black, but it will do the job just as fine, so we're gonna give that a go. If you want the full video on how to do this and a rundown, I urge you to go over to TateFX's YouTube channel, which I will link up here, to give you a full rundown on how to do this mod. It is simple, it's cheap, and it is reversible, so I would suggest, if you are even a little bit curious, giving it a go. So we're going to look at the black tape mod for the Moen Shaky Jimi, and what that entails pretty much is looking at these components. So we've got an LED here, and we've got a light dependent resistor, which essentially, when the throbbing of the effect happens, these LEDs pulsate, and they're detected by these LDRs, these light dependent resistors. And at the moment, there's a lot of opportunity for the light to bleed out around, so you get less of an intense effect, which is quite pleasant. But the black tape mod allows for a really intense effect. So basically what you do is you get a bit of tape, which I've got here. This is masking tape, so it's like translucent, but black electrical tape will like fully enclose the LED, and you wrap it around each of these units here, so each of the LDRs and the LED couples, and it will enclose that light, so there's less bleed of the light around the outside, and it's more of an intense light hitting that LDR. And the more intense the light that hits the light dependent resistor, the more intense the depth and the speed of that effect will be. So it becomes a lot more intense. So what we're going to do now is we're going to, like I say, we're going to use this tape, this painter's tape here, and we're going to just wrap each and every one of these couples here, and we're going to see what effect that has. So here you'll notice all of the LED and LDR couples are kind of masked off, and they're all separated from each other, so they've all got a little strip that separates them each. And I've double wrapped each of these because the tape is quite translucent, to try and really give the effect of the mod. And the great thing about this mod as well is because essentially all we're doing is adding tape to some electrical components. This is a fully reversible mod as well, so if you don't like the way that it sounds when it's been modded, you can take bits off and then return it back to normal without any soldering. You might even want to experiment with taking maybe one or two off to see if it affects the uniformity of the throb. But today we're doing the full mod here with all of the LEDs separated from each other. Right, now the modification has been done, and we need to check out how it sounds. So what we're going to do is we're going to run this thing through its paces. We're going to do like a little mini no talk all tone, and it's exclusive to the Pedalboards of Doom channel. If you want to check out what it sounds like before the mods, I'm going to link to the video that we did about a year ago up here, which takes us through all of the settings and a few tracks with the unmodified version. would be remiss if we did not chuck this into a Hendrix Inspired track. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to run it through a rhythm track in a quite subtle setting, and we're going to run a really heavily warbly, swarbly, distorted, modulated sound with the Vox SDC, which is like a single cut guitar, and it's got humbucking pickups that also transform into P90s. We're running it in humbucker mode, and we're also getting some help from the TateFX Raise the Dead Silicon Edition to help us out to really nail those Hendrix inspired tones. There you have it. That is the black tape mod for the Shaky Jimi, and I am undecided as to whether I prefer with or without the modifications. So if you hit me up in those comments below, let me know which one you prefer. Thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. You are awesome, and to show some appreciation for how much love and care and attention goes into these videos. They are a labour of love, but if you want to support the channel even further, make sure you're hitting that like button, make sure you are subscribing and hitting that bell notification button, and throw a comment down below if you appreciate what we've done here today. Thank you so much, people, and that will be Mr. Budget Pedal Chap signing off for today.